Here's the deal. You're in your 30s. You want to have kids maybe. You want to get married maybe. You want to say enough with the bullshit. Here's how you do it. I know many women who have completely sworn off dating, and I get it, dude, but that's not how you find good stuff. Scientists, for example, take years fucking around in order to find out. You've had one or two bad experiences. You've had a bunch of bad experiences. You've had a lot of bad experiences. Guess what? Some of those were you. I think finding a good partner is like playing with diving rings in the pool. You gotta completely submerge yourself to find them, and it gets hard, and then you gotta take breaks to breathe. Here's a question. How do you become a good option in your 30s? Well, I think you be honest about what you want up front. You want to F? Do effing. And say you want to do effing so people aren't with you for months trying to figure it out. But most importantly, don't waste anybody's time. Don't waste anybody's time anywhere you go. You go to CVS, you say, where are the multivitamins? And then they point. They're not like, they're around there. Multivitamins are somewhere in the woods. And if you're looking for a commitment, ask those kind of questions and listen for the real answers. Don't listen and make the answers you want out of the stuff that's being said. I think the multivitamins are in aisle 3, and she said they were somewhere towards the beginning of the store. 3 is the beginning. Could be 1 or 2, but I'm gonna spend a couple years in 3. I was just in CVS. You go to someone's house and you want a glass of milk, and then you pull out the milk, you say, hey, is this milk bad? And they go, why would the milk be bad? That has been in my fridge for years. Would I keep something around that's bad for years? Listen to what's actually happening. Same with eggs. So before your eggs go bad, you're gonna wanna ask the right questions. You gotta put on goggles, you gotta spot the BS, and you gotta get in the pool, you gotta find the ring. I got a text from a very nice lady at 818-722-8682. You could also text me questions if you wanna get them there. And she goes, I heard all men are bad and liars and cheaters, and it only gets worse as you get older. And that's right. That's 100% right. All men. And if you believe those sweeping generalizations like that, I could also tell you that women be shopping. So who do you want to be with for the rest of your life? A liar and a cheater, or someone who's fiscally irresponsible? Everyone is different. Even the people who tell you bullshit about everyone. So get in the pool. Where is the pool? Tomorrow, Thursday, the 24th, I'm doing Surrounded at the Stand in New York City. And then on May 2nd, I'm doing Surrounded at the Hollywood Improv. 2 shows, 1 at 7, 1 at 9:45. You got a cat. John Goblikon, Sklar Brothers, Chappelle Lacey, Bruce Gray, Rick Glassman, and a boatload of other people. Come see a boatload of people. Nope, can't say that. Come see a bunch of comedians have fun.
Seem like the power dynamic is off. Look, now we're on the same level. Does anyone live far away?
At the border.
But you live in Mexico or you live in California?
In the border?
Yeah, the border. The thing about borders is there's normally 2 places attached to them. You don't have to tell me if it's gonna...
In the good side of the wall?
In the good side of the wall. You could really mean either side depending on who you're talking to. You are in Orange County, so I will not ask you any further questions. Do you miss anything from where you live?
No, I go back every day.
Do you see? That's what it means to not be that far away. You're single?
Yeah.
What's your name?
She ready to mingle?
Hold on. Well, let me get there, dude. Do you like a mouthy guy who's not quite sure where he's from? What's your name? And what's your name?
Tony.
Tony.
He's ready.
Dude, you're trying to hook your friend up and you've got him so tight. You gotta let him go. You gotta let him fly. Tell me one thing you're passionate about right now.
I mean, we're having the World Cup next year.
The World Cup. You're passionate about the World Cup. Jasmine, do we like sports?
No, but Jenny does here.
Okay, I'm kind of talking to Jasmine right now.
I want to find out about Jenny, though.
Oh, you're interested in Jenny. Jasmine, you're out. Sorry, bud. Jenny, I heard you're a big slut for soccer.